excited to share about Raise Your Recovery today. So this, I call it the 5D up leveling. And you'll learn about what the 5D is for successful sobriety and many other successes in life. So my background is I'm a clinical mental health counselor. I've been in the field of helping professions for 30 some years. I'm a substance use disorder counselor, but I also have a doctorate in natural medicine from Quantum University. And I dare you to find anybody with all those three things. It's pretty unique. So I've practiced integrative mental health and addiction medicine for over 2 decades. I've authored some books in nutrition, recovery, emotional transformation, and I'm the creator of the 12-week To Raise Your Recovery course. So another thing I do is I certify practitioners in 0-point meridian technique. This is an internationally accredited approach to emotional healing. It can be learned and practiced by people without clinical backgrounds, including like peer support specialists. And I just gave this presentation to our local peer support team. I think there's like 300 people that were enrolled, and there's more than that apparently in our state. And so it was amazing to be at this conference where they were all gathered, and and I knew that was my audience. And so, because I believe that emotional healing should be available. I really do. I don't think it should be something you get on a waiting list for. And perhaps more importantly is my 35 years of recovery. So I have done the work myself and have learned a lot along the way. And I can tell you it can be way more efficient than 35 years. We're going to talk about efficiency in a minute. All right. So the Raise Your Recovery program is a 12-week course. It does teach recovery principles, but we're working in 5 life areas to encourage full recovery. So looking at the physical, social, spiritual, psychological, and financial is another one that's important. There are many paths to recovery. And I like this. This was actually drawn by an inmate. When I developed a lot of this, it was back in 2005. I was working in the local jail that was housing prisoners from the state. And so these were people that had been in and out of prison, that had learned what not to do mostly, and we're still figuring out what to do. But this was a depiction of the roadmap that one of our individuals had experienced, where they could see like the years and years that they had been trying and had gone backwards and gone up and gone back. And, it has, you turn back down and could slip and made it to a rest area. You can see the rest area on there, but from that rest area, you can still go backwards or you can go forwards. And I think it's interesting that he writes in there, this entering newfound land, do not go back, but he hasn't really experienced the newfound land. You can see like he knows all about Party Town, Hotel California, Last Chance Market, dead ends, road blocks, one ways out of business. He knows about that. But what he doesn't know about is the newfound land. And I think that's what's so important, is we've got to be able to depict this world, this unfamiliar territory to people in recovery in a way that is almost comfortable. We're not going to say it's comfortable because it is uncomfortable. But if we can at least support them through the discomfort, I think we've got something, right? They've got something. That's what's most important.